It's Supa.
Supa?
It's Supa.
Is that just an accent, or you? Is that with an accent, or you?
Supa.
Can you do it?
Supa.
Aussie accents? Can I?
Man, I shouldn't.
Yeah, you can a little bit, yeah.
You shouldn't.
I should though. I've been paid for it, so I'm just gonna stay that way.
People pay for it. Is that what you said?
I've had people pay me to do this accent. Yeah.
Who?
Because it sounds like kind of Boston. It's like Boston and England come together. Like Boston, everybody says, you know, it's like Supanova, so we just put a little of that British on it, and it's Supanova. Supanova.
Have you done? What have you done on Australia?
Don't ask. Kangaroo Jack. I was kangaroo. No, let's go. Retro replay. That's what they know
Way
is
to
from
be on
now.
brand.
Right? I'm on brand. Yeah, there's a little game called Uncharted I did a millennia ago. But let me tell you about retro replay.
There's a little game called Binary Domain.
Yeah. I was
three people playing. 3 people, literally. And they I think GameStop or EB Games like made them buy the game. Like, you have to buy this. And they're like, I don't want to. I don't care.
It's a giveaway.
Take a giveaway, please.
Don't want it.
Oh, wait,
Throw it away when you get out.
We just don't want it on our channel anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
That team's gone, so I can talk all smack about it. It is actually pretty funny though. When we come here, we don't think that people will know what retro replay is, and then we've seen people in shirts.
Yeah.
We see people give us fan art here. People came out for the little live show that we did.
Proper gifts.
Proper
Mugs,
gifts. I got new mugs.
Yeah.
New bugs. We continue to use the same ones. Wash it out occasionally.
Occasionally.
Once a month.
Yeah, I mean, people like it. I mean, I think there's so many new games, great games coming out. You know, a lot of people want the 5th Uncharted, but you know, it's Naughty Dog's kind of that ship has kind of sailed. But, you know, it's great that so many people come out and remember you know, such an iconic franchise. So I've been really proud to be part of that kind of thing. So, but you know, actors like sharks got to keep moving. Well, you die. You don't know that? They got to keep moving. That's
What
what I
happens if
heard.
there's sharks stand still? Is it just
Drowns,
interesting?
just like that. Drowns, and it's dead. That's how
sharks.
the-
They gotta keep moving.
That's how Jaws ended the first one.
He just stood
He
still.
took a nap. He's like, just blood clot or something like that. Just floated on.
Diet.
Diet.
It was really cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. The first day we were on set was when we shot that trailer, and when we, you know, when we kind of go through rehearsal and stuff, when we walk through it, and things get real serious, and all of a sudden it's like when we heard both of our voices, because that's kind of when you put everything together, that's when Ashley goes away and Troy goes away, and you're looking at Ellie and Joel. And the mood like changed on set. It was really cool. It's been a struggle. It's been something that I think when you walk in, there's an arrogant part of you that's like, well, we got to make sure that all the fans are happy and that they like this and that they think it's as good or better than the previous. And then you just realize all you have to do is make a good game. That's all we do the first time. So that's what we're focused on: just make a good game, tell a lot of story, and let people decide if they like it or not.
Do you think people are going to be upset or surprised that it's become a comedy?
The
Part two.
dancing, people really like the singing things, so they're like, let's double down on that.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of David's back doing a little kind of can.
Yeah, he's got like he's got a pet monkey with a little vest. It's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But again, tasteful.
It's so funny.
It's within the world.
The clicker, the big musical clicker number.
It's a showstopper.
It's a showstopper.
I think, you know, knowing Naughty Dog, they're like, well, they set it for franchises, and Neil kept telling us, it was like, I'm just worried about making this one. Well, you do this in the sequel, like, I'm just working on this game. And it wasn't until about 6 months after we released the game that we were in London for the BAFTAs, and, you know, Neil's like carting around all of the BAFTAs, and we stepped outside of the little bar that we were at, and he goes, so I think I may have an idea. And cut to now, 4 years later. After that moment, you know, he walked me through the story that he had then, and I've seen how much it's changed and developed since then. So I think we turned that part of our brain off. because it kept us. If we focus on the sequel, then we will not focus on the game we're making. It was a really good piece of advice from Neil. Just focus on this right now.
Well, there is no such thing as one,
Yeah.
so we didn't know there'd be a second one. When the second one, I remember just being excited to do the second one, and when that one really took off, they pretty much knew that there'd be a third and fourth. And it wasn't until the fourth one kind of started that there's no fifth one, and you're kind of going, okay, what's next? But you don't want to jump the shark, as they say.
That can't stop moving. That has to. It can't stand still. Has to.
I'm in Australia. I make a lot of shark,
jokes.
metaphors, analogies here. But no, it was bittersweet to end the franchise. But we're proud of what we made, and if that's the way Sony and Naughty Dog, whoever decides to leave it, I'm fine with that.
Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly.
Do a Nintendo version.
I could do it. Yeah. I would so do that. Coins. Gold coins. Like the Drake. Sally. Ding, ding,
You throw
ding.
fireballs. That'd be interesting. Like,
Yeah.
Guns would be fireballs. Then you grow big.
I'd be in it.
I didn't say I wasn't coming back. I said I would love to come back. They said I'm not coming back. So look at their timeline tells an interesting story. So I think it's interesting that Randy Bushford tweeted out that I turned it down, and then he said he heard that I turned it down. So maybe I would fact check before I tweet it out to the internet. That's all I'm saying.
I am also not involved.
You're not coming back. You're not taking his role.
No.
This time?
No, you don't do that. You don't do that. God help the person who's taking his role. We know you don't do that.
What's his address? Just joking.
I was in Tales from the Borderlands.
You are.
Where's me? Where's Patrick Warburton?
I don't know. You have mustaches as well, or who knows?
Not Borderlands.
Yeah, I never heard of much Borderlands.
No, I think there's a number of projects that we both work on that obviously non-disclosure agreements you can't talk about, but we got a lot of great stuff. We got a lot of great stuff. But retro replays have really been one of our big focuses because, quite frankly, we just enjoy it so much. It's just having a good time and actually owning something and being part of something that we can get together and do something in front of a camera that we would do anyway. Right?
My mind just went and.
It's been a long day.
That you went and
Okay.
getting in front of a camera, doing what we know.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's like, all right, shirts
No.
and skins, let's do this. Yeah, no, I don't mean that. No, it's late in the day here in Australia, suffering from jet lag. I don't even know how this started. I got a whole new level of tired.
We get to do stuff that not only we enjoy doing, but the best part of this has been watching this community that's grown up from this. They're latching on, and like what is going to happen is one of our catchphrases, and that's something that really the community responded to. They created. So watching how they take what we do, on a couch every Thursday, and how that's helped them to create this nomenclature, and they create their own fan art, and they have their own community. That's the best part. The 30 minutes before each episode is like my favorite part of every episode, because it's when we get on that YouTube has this premiere thing where you get to chat before the episode starts. That thing has been our favorite, because that's where we feel like we go to Cheers and we check in with all our closest friends.
And they check in with each other too.
Yeah.
The community is actually just feeding off each other, and it's been supportive. It's been inspiring at times.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So it's nice to know that we've done something that started out as just be a goof, and it's actually turned into something that people look forward to. Things that kind of lift their week sometimes. when they start saying, "So you ruined my week." It's been a terrible episode, but no, it's been very rewarding. So we're gonna keep making it.